Today, I'm going to be reacting to a couple Hollywood camera failures that make me cry inside. Hello and welcome back. My name is Finn Badgley. I am a commercial photographer and all-around content creator, as well as someone who works on quite a few film sets. Usually when I do, I'm in the capacity of either a stills photographer capturing behind the scenes and some promotional materials, or as an AC or camera assistant. Having worked on films using similar gear to this, I'm going to be going in with that perspective when I react to these clips. There's a couple that I have lined up, maybe you've seen them before, and this is my reaction as somebody who works in the film industry, is a bit of a filmmaker, and overall just loves the different gear that goes into what makes a movie. This first one is being called a cinematography accident, and it takes place in China, where they have a Scorpio arm with a flight head and an ARRI Alexa Mini with an Ingenue Optimo lens on it. Now, these particular pieces of kit I haven't worked with myself. I've worked with Ingenue lenses and I've worked with ARRI Alexa Minis, but I haven't worked with like a Scorpio arm or that sort of thing. I've worked with different heads, Talon heads, Alpha heads, Ronins, etc. I've worked with, where you have a Ukraine, formerly called the Russian arm. So let's just see what this is about. Oh my God, hold on. Let's see that again. So they're filming off the side of the bridge, and you can see, oh my God, who is ever operating the crane clearly isn't paying enough attention to the clearance that's needed there. Oh my God. You can see that just snaps the head right off of that arm. Camera goes down off the bridge. Looks like pieces of the matte box fly onto the bridge itself. Yeah, that camera's gone. And there's actually a photo here of the lens. The front element is all smashed to pieces. The PL mount survived, which is hilarious. But that thing has definitely seen better days. We got some footage here of the aftermath. So it's an Ingenue zoom, and oh my God. Yeah, the front element is just toast on that. Yeah, that easily could have been avoided. And it's just something where you make sure you have the clearance and you try to do things as safely as you can. I know on certain shoots, everyone will be pushing to get the shot quickly, and sometimes corners are cut, and that's when things like this happen. I haven't personally seen anything like this happen when I've been on set. There was once where a lens hit a light pole and then it rolled down the street and got run over or something, and that was also toast, but nothing quite to that degree. Now we have another one, and maybe you've seen this as well. This is a Ronin side-mounted on an arm connected to like a Jeep or a truck, something like that. This is using a red. Looks like it's for a Ford commercial, and the red is on a Ronin 2, which then is probably being remote operated by somebody in either the filming vehicle, the camera car, or in a follow vehicle. So they're close by and can see the image and can direct where the camera's looking. So let's see this. And oh God. We have the kill shock there to absorb a lot of the wobbles, and it looks like it popped out of the plate. So the quick release that the Ronin hooks onto as it's underslung there, looks like it just popped off entirely. And then the camera just, oof, we can see it looks like the signal cable feeding video still survived. They're probably getting a feed directly from the camera, what we call a hard line, into the actual car, and that survived. But this is a lesson, okay? Whenever we're rigging up a car like this, whenever we're rigging up a Ronin underslung on a vehicle moving, or overslung, or on a crane, whatever, there's something we use called safety chains. And that's, I'll see if I have one actually. Okay, I found one. So this is an example of one here. They're used also anytime lights are rigged up in the ceiling above anyone's head, anytime anything's above anyone, or it could fall or it could be damaged. So it's just a steel cable, usually with a carabiner, so you can hook it around whatever you need to and make sure that it won't fall. So if anything like this happens, what'll happen is that quick release would fail, the camera would fall, and this would catch it, and then it would just be dangling around, but it wouldn't hit the ground and it wouldn't be crashing around like this and sustain a ton of damage. This one we don't have an aftermath photo or video of that I'm seeing, but know that the Ronin would probably, it would definitely need some repairs, if not be irreparable. Yeah, you can see right there, it's just getting beaten to... Did the lens come off of that? Yeah. Oh my God, you can see the lens. Hold on, we'll watch this back in slow motion. You can see as soon as it hits the ground, that lens pops off and is gone. Oh my God, that is thrown hardcore. The gimbal, the motors will be probably shot based on just being shook around like that. I mean, the cage of the Ronin might actually protect the camera a little bit, but not all that much. Yeah, the camera would need to be repaired probably. The Ronin is probably a write-off, and that lens, if they can find it, considering it got yeeted out of existence, yeah, it's definitely seen better days. I'm just gonna call it there at those two because that makes my heart hurt. And if you're on set, if you're a filmmaker, let this be a lesson. Don't do this. Use safety chains, make sure you have the clearance you need. Okay, on that note, I don't really know what to say after that. Whew. Yeah, I'm glad I never witnessed anything like that happen on any shoot that I've been on. The worst is like someone will drop a lens or a filter, or like a camera will, like, you know, the operator will accidentally bump into like a wall or something. But so I hope you enjoyed watching me freak out over these camera cinematography accidents, fails, disasters, whatever you call them, insurance write-offs basically. And hopefully you didn't cringe too hard, but maybe just a little bit. So with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this, or I don't know if you got value out of it, but maybe you got a good laugh. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to be notified for all future videos. Work hard, rest often, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully with fewer things breaking.